When you're in the process of waiting for your promise to come to pass, it is very important that you do not fall into the traps of the enemy, or you will end up forfeiting that promise. Many times, when we're waiting, we can go through a process of doubt and confusion, not understanding what God is doing, and we become impatient. When the enemy sees that we're becoming impatient, he will always bring opportunities to bring temptation into our life so that we ourselves end up forfeiting our own promise. It is very important during that process to make sure that you stay before God, that you are consistently listening, asking for wisdom, asking for discernment to make sure that you are not in error or that you are not unknowingly out of position and end up not receiving what you've been waiting all this time for. God expects for us, because we are not perfect, to go through a process at times where we may fall, right? We're not going to always get it right. But the most important part during this time is that you realize that God is giving you grace while you're waiting, in the wait. When He gives you grace, you must make sure that you do not, what's the word? You do not want to abuse the grace that God is giving you by continuously falling short during the wait. He's giving you grace. While you are receiving that grace, you must make sure that you thank the Father for that grace and you continue to operate in obedience until you see your promise birth and come to pass. Pray for wisdom, pray for discernment, pray for strength, because it's not easy. The enemy is always lurking and looking for an opportunity to get you to lose. Because once that promise comes to pass, it's going to make it harder for his demonic will to be done in your life and in the people that are attached to you. This promise is not just about you. It's not just about you being able to say, this is what God has done for me. It is attached to other people and to other people's souls. So be very vigilant in this hour and make sure that you stay in obedience. We want to make sure that we walk away with our promise and that we do not get to see that promise, but not be able to actually receive it and walk away with it. God bless.